So hello everyone here and there. So the ones that you are home, we're gonna need a block to have with us. It doesn't matter if you don't have a block, just to get a cushion, a pillow, a small one, a little bit thick, so it's not soft, just a block. We're gonna work with the lower part of our body today. So we're gonna passively stretch and occasionally a little active our lower part of our body. So here there is not much movement, plus that there is no flow at all. So usually we start thinking other stuff that has nothing to do with our practice. So the half of the practice, of course, is a flexibility and working with the body, but the other stuff is that we are trying to find peace in our head, to be present to what we are doing. So when we do this, and we don't do this and think that. That we can apply it later to our lives too. So we are somewhere, we're enjoying ourselves where we are, and we don't think what is going to happen when we go back home or when we return home, when we return to work. So it's two things that we need to work with. The trick here, if you find yourself wandering outside of the borders of your mat, is your breath. So whenever you feel that you are thinking other stuff that is irrelevant to what you are doing, just get back your attention to the breath and the route that the breath is taking into your body. There is always a route that can reach the stretch. Even it can reach all the way down to your ankles if you allow it, right? The breath to work in you and just not be automatic in and out. That would be all. So thank you for being here. Be mindful of your practice. A soft music on the background is always helpful. And we're going to start from our feet. So we're going to sit on our back, and we're going to get the one foot and we're going to give it a little bit of massage. Right, the feet, there is 128 joints down there, 2 layers of muscles, and we barely give any attention to it. Only when we paint the nails. So just relax your mind and give yourself a little love to your foot with your fingers. You can go around your toes, rotate them, flex them, extend them. You will see that there is a lot of movement there. And with your fingers, just go around one by one. Pull it a little out, a little to the left, a little to the right. With your thumbs, you can push the bottom of your feet and feel how these small bones are all moving in there. We are not going to stay here long, just check the top of your foot, how it feels, the metatarsals, the tendons. Very nice. When we feel like it, we can leave the one and get the other one. Same principles. Be gentle, but at the same time, apply a little pressure and explore how it works, right? How these things down there work. And that should be enough for the second switch. So let's now create a passive stretch for our feet, for our toes. So tuck your toes back, knees is at hip distance apart, and go and sit on your heels. With the help of your hands, spread your toes. Right and left. Just open them up and make sure that all of your 10 toes are touching down the earth, the mat. There it is. Hands on your thighs, relax your shoulders, lift your chest up, your chin up, and close your eyes. In the beginning, nothing is really happening, but after a few moments, a few breaths, a burning sensation is going to appear on your shins, just between your ankle and your knee. We do not want to suffer here, but certainly we want to feel this burning sensation and we want to maintain it as much as possible. So there is a limit, there is a line between pain and suffering. So when this burning sensation appears, make sure that you feel it, maintain it, but when it's become a suffering for you, you can come up onto your knees, allow the blood to flow again down there, but as soon as possible, sit down on your heels again and continue with the same procedure. It doesn't matter how many times you're going to go up and down. The only thing that matters here is two things. First is to identify when this burning sensation appears as fast as it's come, as in a, let's say, physical worst position is your ankles and your dorsiflexion. The first is this. The second is that we can fight this pain with our breaths. So if you decide to stand up on your knees now, maintain it for one more breath and then come up onto your knees to release the tension. The only help that you can find here for this is your breath. So a deep breath to maintain your position, a lengthy exhale to exhale the burning sensation, and then up onto your knees again. Of course, all this if you need to do it. We are not going to stay long in this position and relax your mind. As we said in the beginning, pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Turn your attention elsewhere. So check when you sit on your heels, is your chest lifted? Is your spine lengthy? Or are you just trying to lean forward to release tension and weight from your heels? No, up, straight, relax the shoulders, lift your chin up. Relax your arms, maintain the position as much as possible. I'm going to stay here for 10 more breaths. Deep and lengthy yogi breaths. Breaths that fill up the body from the belly to the lungs and to the top of the throat with oxygen. And exhale length enough to hear the sound of your own breath and feel the warmth at the end of your nostrils. Five more breaths. Taking our last one breath. The last exhale, leaning forward with the help of your hands on the mat. Untuck your toes. Bring your knees slightly closer to each other and again go back and sit on your heels. Excellent. Relax the shoulders, straighten your spine, lift your chin up. A nice relieving sensation now. It's on your shins, on your tibialis muscle. But again, this one will disappear and a burning sensation will appear again. Same principle, we are not going to stay as long as before in this position, but whenever you feel that you are suffering here on your knees, allow air, oxygen, blood to circulate. And again, down to continue with your stretch. Close your eyes and help yourself, help the stretch with the breath. Five more breaths in this position. Relax the mind. Maintain your position. Maintain the burning sensation. It's only good for you and good for your mind. And in our last two breaths. With our last exhale, we're going to open our eyes, lean to the right or to the left so we can extend our legs forward. So find yourself further forward from the middle of the mat, so the feet is outside of your mat. Shake a little your legs for the sake of the circulation. Very nice, excellent. Find stillness and just walk your glutes back, right and left until you find your sitting bones and sit there vertical. We're going to take the right foot and step it to the left, and then the right knee is coming over the left knee. Yes, so help with your hands to bring the one knee over the other as much as possible. It doesn't matter how close they are, as long as they are one over the other. We're going to continue with our ankles. So with an inhale, we're going to lift our arms up. With an exhale, we're going to look forward. We're going to keep on looking forward until we can't more anymore fold. And then we're going to relax the head and the arms besides the body. Maybe your chin can rest on your knee. Maybe not from the beginning, but the most important part here is that you relax your head, your neck. Relaxing the neck and connect with your breath. You will see that there is a small lift when you are inhaling, and there is a small fold when you are exhaling if you decide to breathe with your belly. Relax your elbows, your arms. It doesn't matter how it looks, as long as your torso, your arms, your neck, your head is just hanging there. The gravity and the weight of your own body is doing some work now for you. Just a few more breaths. Every time you exhale, you fold a little more forward, feeling that stretch now under your calf, climbing up the back of your knee and stretching a little your hamstrings. Already after these few breaths, you can feel that under there the stuff are more soft now, are more ready to relax, more ready to work. They're more lengthy. Let's take our 5 last breaths. Make sure that your head is not moving because it's really important that we reach at the bottom and then maintain the bottom for the next task. 3 more breaths. With every exhale, we are folding a little forwards. With our last exhale, make sure that you are not lifting your chest, but you are lifting only your head, looking at your toes. With both of the hands, grab your knee, maintain the knee in position, and then point your toes forward. With all of your strength, point them as forward as possible. When there is no more forward for you, rotate from your ankle, not from the knee, the foot to the left, rotating at the end range of movement, all the way out. Bringing the toes pointing to your forehead and fight to your forehead and start rotating to the right. Don't lift your head up. Rotate at the end range of movement of rotation, and then again reach forward with your toes as much as possible, and then start rotating from the left up at the end range again. Up, bring your toes pointing to your forehead and fight for this, and then slowly rotate to the right, all the way out to the right, and rotate forward, point the toes forward, keep on breathing, and then to the left for the last time. Rotate, breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe. Put your toes to your forehead with all of your strength. And then to the right again. Rotate, don't lift your head up. Very nice, and toes forward and relax. Take a breath. With the help of your hands, push to lift your torso up. Unlocking the right leg and locking the left. With the help of the hands, bring the one knee over the other. As you understood here, the head needs to be lengthy, the neck, and folded. There is a nerve that it starts in between, behind the crown of your head, and running all the way down, ending on the top of your big toe. This is a nerve that we are working with. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, start folding. My right glute does not allow me for much here. Relax and relax your head, your neck. Excellent. Relax your shoulders and your elbows. Here is the time that you connect with your breath. You want to fold a little more forward, but you don't want to grab anything, to pull anything. So the only way that you can fold a little more forward is with your breath. With an inhale, there is a small lift. With an exhale, there is a small fold. This is what's happening here in a passive range. We work only with the breath. Let's take 5 more breaths together. Inhale and exhale, folding more. Taking our last breath. With the last exhale, maintain your chest low and lift your head only up. Look at your toes, hug the right knee, point the toes forwards. All of your strength pointing forward like you want to reach somewhere. All the way up from the right, rotate your ankle, not your knee. Lift, 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 lift. Toes pointing, your forehead, breathe, point up. Then rotate to the left. At the end range, you have full control of this movement. Rotating and pointing forward, your own pace, your own breaths here. Just make sure that you always work at the end range. And when you reach up towards to your forehead, you point your toes up. Lower your chest. One more rotation. Excellent. Lower the chest at the end and then point up, 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 up with all of your strength. Excellent. And relax. Take a breath. With the help of your hands, lift up and bring your torso up. Unlocking the left foot, but keep it there where it is, bend it, and we're going to hug under our thigh. We're going to come a little back. We're going to create a task. So halfway lifting your knee, so not extended, but halfway, and we want to rotate the knee. We usually never rotate our knees, even that they can rotate. So make sure here to be mindful of your body, your own body. We don't want to rotate the ankle, we did that. We want to rotate from the knee. So it's really small movement, right? Look at your knee. Nothing is happening at my ankle. Look at your knee and rotate at the end range. When you find the movement, turn your knee to the left, hold it there and fight for more rotation. For one breath, a second breath, release the tension from the knee, rotate to the right, a really small rotation, maintain and fight for one breath, and another, and relax in the middle. Step it down, hug the right, check with your knee, look at your knee, concentrate to the knee, rotation from the knee. See, in the camera, that would be all. There's no ankle at all. Find the movement and then rotate it to the right, maintain it there and fight for more, for one breath and another one. Release, internal rotation and fight for one and second breath. Releasing. Step both of the feet down, hands back and shake the whole thing. Very nice. We're going to climb a little bit higher now. We're going to go to our glutes. So we're going to need the block. The block is going to the left or to the right. I prefer the left to start first. We're going to extend our legs back. And then we're going to bring the left knee on the block. But make sure that you are in 90 degrees. So the knee is not further back or further forward. Very nice. Excellent. Make the block horizontal, not vertical to the knee, horizontal. Very nice. Now with your elbows, lift a little up your belly so you can move the right hip out. So you are not on your leg, right? The right leg is going out to the right. Relax your forehead down, one palm over the other. Close your eyes, relax your head again. Feel how your feet now, your ankles, your calves, your knees are warm. There is energy down there running. You will see that the breath is not anymore easy because you are on your belly, but concentrate to your sides, your ribcage on the sides, your belly on the sides, the area of your kidneys. And give yourself a relaxed moment to start breathing with this area rather than the front part. There is a nice feeling, a nice opening on your inner left thigh. And actually, all the energy from your ankles, your toes, it can go and reach up there. Just imagine that there is a canal that you bring the energy from your foot and along the knee and the shin, and you can guide it now to the more cold area, which is around your pelvis. Let's take 5 more breaths, relaxing the glute and the inner thigh. Just before we ask from those to create a task for us. 3 more breaths. With our last exhale, think about your left knee. Keep your left knee on the block. Relax your eyes. Have your eyes closed. Take a deep inhale. And with an exhale, lift your left foot off. Lift your left hoof off, rotating your hip. There's going to be an end range there. When you find your end range, keep on fighting for more. Lifting up for 5, 4, squeeze your belly, lift up 3 more, 2, 1. Slowly release the tension and lower the foot down again. Rotate your hip. Think about your hip, that the hip is performing this movement. Excellent. Relax for a moment there. Again, last time. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze your belly and lift the foot up. Think about the hip. Use the hip to lift even higher up. Use your butt. 2 and 1. Relax down. When your left foot touches the ground, squeeze again and lift the knee up. The knee is not going to lift much up, but you keep on fighting, not squeezing at least the block for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Make sure that you are not dumping yourself to the right, right? So the glutes are straight, all the body is straight. Inhale. Exhale and lift a little. It doesn't need to be much. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax down again. And extend the leg back. Bring it in, straighten it, untuck your toes, get your block from the left, bring it to the right. 90 degrees opening for the leg, so it's not far forward or far back. Lift up, take your left hip out, so you can feel a deep, nice stretch in the front part of your pelvis and your right inner thigh, the adductor, and relax your head down there again for 10 breaths. Take 3 more breaths. With your last exhale, squeeze your abdominal muscles and lift the right foot off. Right? Internally rotate your right hip and fight for more. I want to see you fighting, lifting up for 3. Lift up. 2 and 1. Slowly in control, lower. Control the lower. Touchdown. Take a breath. Hug your center. Lift the foot up. Excellent. Lift, 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 lift. When there is no more lift, fight for 3. 2, lift. 1, relax slowly down. In control. You control the drop. Step the foot down, hug your center, and lift the knee up. The knee up now, not the foot, the knee. Yes, lift, it doesn't matter. Yes, as much as possible. Hold that low and lift for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's go one more time. Hug your center here. Step down, lift up, lift up, lift up. You see how much you have? You have more. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Release and extend back. Very nice. Very nice. Excellent. With the help of our hands now, our arms, we're going to lift up onto our knees first. On our hips, we're going to catch a little the upper maximus gluteus, as much time that we have. So we're going to bring the right knee forward and the left knee to the left. No blocks anymore. So create a 90 degrees with your leg. 90 degrees here on your ankle, 90 degrees on your knee, and 90 degrees back. Excellent. Lift your chest up, fold forward, and with the left hand, grab your right foot. Relax your head. Very nice. Let me come and see if you have 99. It's a little bit difficult, these things in the beginning. For example, here is 120, so you need to step it somewhere around here. Excellent. And that's it. Relax passively there. Feeling a nice now deep stretch on the right glute, the part that we were using to lift the knee up, not the foot up. So we are stretching it now. And of course, it's the right side. Concentrate, and you will see that you can breathe with the right glute. So pass the breath through your nostrils, your throat, your chest, and push oxygen into your belly to reach your right glute. Let's take 5 breaths, all with the glute, all the breaths with the right kidney. Three more. Your last exhale, slowly coming up onto your hands, lifting all the way up and bringing the left hand behind. Very nice. Now open your left knee out, up. The left, the other one. Very nice. Now when you find the end range of movement, push the right knee down, push that down, and open that out with all of your strength. 5, open for 3, breathe, 2, 1. Now start lifting this one and keep on opening the other one. Open, 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 open this. Open, 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 open. Rollate yourself. Very nice. And now land to a 90 degrees again on the bottom of yours. Fix it. Yes. Hug it. Excellent. And relax again there for 10 breaths. So for the ones that they are looking from the internet, right? So we open our legs here with all of our strengths, externally rotation for both hips. When we count on 3, we keep externally rotating, but we are internally rotating the right arm. Right? Landing at the end of the mat, at the top, at the bottom of the mat, on a 90-90, to continue with a passive stretch for the left hip. That's the idea. Just a few more breaths. Yes, my right glute does not allow me yet to do much things. Taking our last 3 breaths. With our last exhale again, now onto our hands, lifting our torso up slowly, all the way up, bringing the right hand back, arm back, rooting your left knee down and opening now the right leg to the right. When there is no more opening, keep on fighting. Push the left knee down and open the right leg for 3, 2, breathe. 1, and now externally rotate the right as you internally rotate the left. At the end, range together, light. So see here, when I'm in the neutral position, my legs are still opening. And rotate now to the other side. Keep on opening the left knee back and land it again to a 90 degrees. Bring both of your legs forward. Shake them for a moment and go and lay back on your back. All the way back. Open the feet at the width of the mat. Very nice. Relax, close your eyes and lay your hands right and left. Breathe with your belly. Savasana. Relax completely for the last few moments. Bring your attention to the energy at your hips, the energy at your knees, and the energy at your ankles. Relax and allow for these last few moments that energy to reach all the way up onto your head, the crown of the head, to reach your shoulders, to go down to your fingertips. Just a few breaths, relaxing completely. You can stay here or home, of course, as long as you like to do Shavasana to relax. If you decide to leave, gently leaning to the right, to the left, come up and return to your normal position, to your normal life. Thank you for sharing your practice with me this morning, and I hope I see you soon again on Zoom or in a class. Until then, keep peace in your mind, strength in your body, and love in your heart. Namaste.